Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Virtual Preschool. I hope you had a great weekend, and I am glad that you have decided to join me for circle time today. So, let's figure out what day of the week it is. The last day of school we had was Friday. So, Saturday, Sunday, and today is Monday. Yes, so let's move that rainbow arrow up to Monday. All right, who remembers the name of our month? April. Yes, so let's go ahead and count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. What comes next? 24. And let's do our pattern. Umbrella, umbrella, flower, flower. Umbrella, umbrella, flower, flower. Yes, so we have a number 24 with a flower on it. Now that was Saturday. That was a weekend day. 22, 23, 24. What comes next? 25. And our pattern, umbrella, umbrella, flower, flower. What comes next? Umbrella. Yes, so we have a number 25 with an umbrella on it. That was Sunday. That was a weekend day, so we need to keep going. 23, 24, 25. What comes next? 26. Yes, and our pattern, umbrella, umbrella, flower, flower. Umbrella. What comes next? Umbrella. Yes, so we have a number 26 with an umbrella on it. All right, so that is today. All right, let's say our whole date. Oh, we can't stick that in there now. So today is Monday, April 26th, 2021. All right, so let's look out the window and figure out what the weather is like at your house. When you look out your window, is it partly cloudy, cloudy, sunny, windy, rainy, stormy, or snowy? Hopefully we're done with the snow now, right? Okay, so if you step out your door, does it feel burning hot, hot, warm, cool, cold, or freezing cold? And don't forget to check the weather app to see what the number is for the temperature today. All right, so we are continuing on talking about all things spring. This week we are moving on to another part of spring, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. We are going to read our book in our mystery envelope first and see if you can figure out what we're talking about this week. So let's see what we have in here today. All right, so this book is called The Tiny Seed. It is autumn. Autumn, remember, is the same thing as fall. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Where is it? Back there. This book is so big you can't tell where I'm holding it on the screen. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the tiny seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. There it is. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. So there's the one it eats, and there's the tiny seed way down there. Sorry, I really can't see around this book to see where it is. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they were going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. I think that's it right there. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, the seeds grow so round and full they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore, they are plants. First they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow upward or up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed. It takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. There it is. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, then a hand reaches out and breaks off the flower. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all done. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it, and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. Wow, look at that. It's huge. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower's seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. The end. So the seed came all full circle, right? It started as seeds floating through on the wind, and at the very end there were more seeds floating away on the wind. So what do you think we're talking about this week? Seeds. Yes, seeds are one of my very favorite things, because seeds, what do they grow? They grow plants, and I love to grow plants, especially vegetables. So we are talking about seeds this week. So the first thing I have to show you, in your packet you have a little baggie of seeds. Okay, some of these you will recognize also as things we eat, right? There's some lima beans, there's some kidney beans, there's some garbanzo beans, there's some corn seeds in there, and also some sunflower seeds and black-eyed peas. So a lot of those seeds are also different beans that we would eat. So the dry beans are also seeds. All right, then you have something that looks like this. It says seed sort, and there's also some extra directions for your parents if they want to read that to get some more ideas of things to do. So what you're going to do is take your seeds and you're going to put them all in this little center section. Whoopsie, they're kind of rolling away from me here. They're going to go in that little center circle on the paper. And I can't sit this up and show it to you, or all the seeds will go falling down. All right, but they're in the center circle on the paper. And then you're going to sort them, all right, into the different sections. There's a picture of each kind of seed in each little circle around. So let's see, I'm going to put all the kidney beans over here in this circle where it has a picture of the kidney beans. And the black-eyed peas are going to go over here. And the sunflower seeds. And by the way, you can use these sunflower seeds. These are from a giant sunflower, or one of my giant sunflowers that I grew a couple of years ago. So if you plant those, they will also grow into giant sunflowers. Let's see, garbanzo beans over here. So we're sorting them all out. Corn, oops, I missed one of the black-eyed peas. Corn seeds over here, and lima bean seeds over there. All right, now you're going to count each one of these and see how many are each kind. So I'm going to count the kidney beans. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 kidney beans. All right, black-eyed peas. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's also 3 of those. That's funny. This bag must have counted a little funny. All right, sunflower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. Garbanzo beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. All right, corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. And lima beans. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully your bag has a few more different numbers in it. I think this must be the first one I made. All right. And so once you have sorted all your seeds, you can choose to do some other things with them. You could use them for artwork. You could plant them and see, because each of them, they will probably grow. These are older, so some of them might not grow, but most of them will probably grow if you wanted to plant them and try sprouting them and see what the plants look like that they come from. All right, so I'm going to put all of my bean seeds back in here. And then you also have one more activity I'm going to show you today that I'm not going to show you how to do because for this activity you need several fruits and vegetables. So this is what it looks like. It's called the seed within. And if you go to the grocery store and buy these, so we have an orange, a bell pepper, a sugar snap pea, an avocado, a melon, an apple, a peach, and a tomato. And if you go to the store and buy each one of these different kinds of fruits and vegetables and take them home, you can have your parents cut them open for you or have them help you cut them open, and then see how many of them you can count the seeds inside of. Some of them are going to have so many seeds that you probably can't count them all. I wouldn't even be able to count them all, but you can see which ones you can count the seeds inside of, and they can be written in here, all right? And there's also some additional directions that your parents can look at to see some other things you can talk about with the seeds inside the fruits and vegetables, right? Because a lot of you probably already know that fruits and vegetables have seeds in them, right? Because they grow from seeds. So they're also going to have seeds inside of them that you can grow them from, all right? So that is what I have to share with you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see some of you today at 10:30 for small group, all right? And we have I believe a play date tomorrow, all right? So have a great day, everyone. Bye.